Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Prison Architect Escapes. Today's beverage is a very nice lemon tea. So welcome back to Prison Architect Escapes, a series where we attempt to break out of various facilities not made by me. This is Prisoner Porter, this is, I believe, Project Sanctuary. And, well, let's see if we can not only knock over a... a gardener there, but also attempt to break out. Now, first thing I'm seeing is a triple layer of perimeter wall and a lot of staff-only areas. Also on the top right, we can see we've got normal, high, currently insane, and protective custody inmates. So... yes. Anyway, we've got no sniper towers in the middle, which is interesting. So a blitz out attempt with some keys is potentially possible. In fact, it's looking quite likely because this is a very big facility that doesn't appear to have a lot of staff. So we might go for... Oh, there's some low risk that just went past, actually, as well. Yeah, we might go for a blitz-out attempt, but running along this corridor is probably going to be, well, challenging. Okay, fair enough. Well, what we're going to do is, as per a sort of standard procedure, really, is... is it this way? Is it? Okay, no problem. Everything going on at home? Oh, sorry, personal space, I understand. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to be escorted to our cell, and then we're going to have a recce. We're going to have a look around to see what sort of thing there is in and around here. I'm noticing the scale of it. This is quite a big facility. We've got a big yard. We've got a massive shower. That's hopefully a gymnasium on the bottom right, which means, well, more digging implements, but I'm going to try and not do tunneling because we've done a lot of that previously, and if we're escorted around here, then that's not going to happen anywhere. No, so I can say with a fair degree of confidence, tunneling is not going to happen. Okay, well, let's just have a look on the right-hand side then. We're going to have a look in what appears to be a gymnasium, but it may just be a common room. It is neither. It is a yard. So nothing from there. Okay, fine. Well, what we'll do, we know this cell block. We haven't really had a look at our cell block. Let's have another look there because there might be more things to find. So we're going to go in the outie bit against the grain, and these are like big pods. It's dormitory, and oh, there's even more. Okay. So we've got another category of inmate probably in there. We've got what appears to be... What's this? This is an infirmary. Yes, indeed. We've got a laundry. So eventually we will be able to get a rope. And, look at that. There's a staff door to a staff-only area. That's pretty good. But it doesn't help us. Because so far, and I'm looking on the left here, I'm not seeing a gap in the wall. At all. Okay. There's no gap in the wall. If there's no gap in the wall, then this ain't going to work. There's a shop. There's a library. There is not a lot of staff in the facility. That's the main takeaway I'm seeing here. I'm going to pick up this saw. I'm going to do what anyone would do with access to saw. And I'm just going to saw stuff. Because I want to try and harvest some points. That's broke. I mean, I'm trying to harvest points, but for a start, no one's really bothered about me doing this. I'm just going to end the fight and get rid of the saw, quite frankly. We're just going to leave. Okay. Again, we've got another area around here that's staff only, but it doesn't afford us anything. Because we can't breach this wall. What we might be able to do is... now there's only a gap of 2 between these walls. We might be able to use fire. Is that possible? It's possible. would it actually be okay? I don't know. What I'm going to do is just do some punching of these items to have some points. I know we can probably go and head to the shower. That would also work. I'm just going to put my hands up because we're being searched. Hi there. All this damage. Yeah, disgraceful. I agree. Just senseless violence and vandalism. Come on. Okay, yeah, I don't think they've bought it this time. Yeah, they didn't buy that one. Alright, so we've actually been put in dormitory. How curious. Okay. Well, it's currently eat time. I'm going to go and gather some points. So as I said, maybe escaping via fire and burning the wall down is possible. I do genuinely have a feeling, though, that the way we're going to be doing this is simply by running out the front door. But I'm going to attempt it with maybe something else, just in the first instance, because that seems interesting. Although I've not yet found a source of fire. I don't know if there's a Prometheus inmate around that we can learn that from. Oh, there's a swimmer as well. Interesting. Anyway, we've gathered a lot of points there. I'm just going to, like I say, max this character out on points just to make it easy for ourselves. And I will actually get level 1 swimming, because if there's an option to get it, that means there might be a moat that I can't see. And if there is, then the last thing we want is to get to the end of something, like an escape, and then realise that we can't actually get over what is essentially a tiny stream that anyone would be able to jump over. So just harvesting the points, as per usual. And we'll put our hands up. We'll skip punishments for that as well. It's currently sleep time, so we'll actually sleep as well. And apparently we're all sleeping in this little toilet, which is going to be pretty cozy, I think. Anyway, it's now shower time. We've spent a lot of time in the shower, so I don't think we're going to bother with that. What we are going to do, though, is we're going to head out. And it appears that these doors are either overworked or not staffed, or not even connected. So we've seen the middle bit, haven't we? Because of how vast this place is, we need to have a proper look around. Again, not yet found a source of fire, which we need a lighter. So, I've just found it. I've just found the source of a lighter. There's a psychologist's office. Offices have lighters in, I believe. Yes, they do. 1 unit of lighter. And no metal detectors, not that it would trigger anywhere. So, where would we want to... Where's the best place to set fire to something? I don't know where this goes, but I'm going to find out. Goes to solitary and to staff-only areas. What about in here? Alright, okay, not that way then. There's a much bigger gap than before. Oh, these are wired up. I mean, the workshop is a possibility. Setting fire to all that. There's some... There's some stuff in there. You know what? I think... I just realised I got the phone on me rather than a lighter. The worst thing is, you've been watching that all this time. Leave the mistakes in. Nobody's perfect. Right. Let's go back. You know what? I don't even think it's worth going back. I don't even think it's worth going back because we're going to go to sleep time. But we know we can get lighters and mobile phones, which is handy. Oh, it's in the morning now. And auto-saving. Right, let's try that again. This time, maybe be a bit more attentive and actually notice what you're picking up. So, in here, just going for our therapy session with a psychologist. That door apparently doesn't actuate. This one also. Oh, that guy's been let in here. Okay, right. So lighter. That's a bottle of booze. Lighter. One lighter. In here. Don't really need another lighter. Pick up the phone again. Brilliant. Just what I wanted. Lighter. Good. Right. Out we go. And back to where we came. I still don't think it's going to work. I think it's possible, but realistically, the easy way is just running out the front door. If, you know, that would at all work. So, we're going to... We're going to do something a bit different, actually. I'm going to go in here. Well, I say that, I want to go in here. We're not actually being... No, we can't. Okay. I was going to go in there. Hang on, door's open. And I was going to set fire to all of this stuff. The reason being that if we set fire to this, this is where... Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but whatever. If we set fire to all of this stuff, like so, this is where the original... Why will those not burn? This is where the firefighters are originally going to come. And that gives us a bit of a grace period for other stuff. So that's quite on fire now. Which is fine. And I don't want to end the fight. Sorry, I do want to end the fight, but I can't end the fight because that puts all fires out. And what's going to be the downfall of this escape using fire is if this door doesn't ever open. And it ain't. Right. That's a problem. That is a big problem. The firefighters are on their way. We know this because of all of these lines. But we can't get out. Can now, because that's now opened up. Right. So, now what we do is we set fire to all of this stuff. And actually, I'll set fire to the stuff at the back first, because that's the stuff that needs to burn. So I'm just going to go through. I'm just mashing this as best I can. And this needs to get the wall, you understand. Oh yeah, we've set fire to metal. That's pretty good. The noteworthy flammable material. I like the way that the metal is actually easier to catch fire than the logs, because of course it is. And, right, we're burning. Power's gone off now. And the wall is burning through. This is good. They're wanting to come in here now, which is the problem. So we have to stop them. So, I will take them out best I can. So we are injuring them. We're getting water cannoned. But if we keep taking these guys out, they're going to run away. Come on. This guy. And there we go. Oh, there's one more. This is our fire, not yours. We created it. It's ours to do whatever we please. Where's this other guy? Putting fires out. So, just take him out. Unconscious, that'll do. Firefighter. And they're dead. Another firefighter. And they're dead as well. Okay. It's ablaze. It is definitely on fire. Yep, I can confirm that with the temperature meter. Hang on, another firefighter. Sorry about this, it's nothing personal. And there we go. So it's still burning. And there is a way through to the back here now. Or maybe not. Right, let's set fire to more stuff. Let's set fire to the rubble and get that burning even further. There is a worker trying to repair stuff. Oh, hang on. Wait, there's some guards, but they won't want to come near the fire. Okay. So they don't want to come any further, and the fire, they can't put it out. But the problem is, the stuff's burning. It's not burning as much as I really want it to. Ah, got some rubble here. Can we get through? Yes, we can. Books. Metal. Rubble. Let's run around here. All this rubble, set fire to it. So I'm hoping it then goes onto the wall, then create more rubble. So I'm setting all this on fire. And we're in the staff-only area now. The problem I have is that I need to sort of be in and around the fire to know when, you know, this is working. But I have a feeling it's not going to. I don't think it's going to burn through this wall. Even if we get one bit of rubble to burn through, because then we just make more fire. Like, see all of this? We're setting fire to this. But it's not propagating over here. Oh, hang on, it is. Right, we've got some fire spreading now, which is good. And I'm not seeing, on the left-hand side anyway, I'm not seeing any, I was going to say moats. I was going to say canals, actually. Any water that we have to swim across. Not that, not that that's going to be a huge problem, because we can swim. Looks like the books have some very good flame retardant chemicals on them, because they have, they've not burnt. Oh, hang on. Right. Clock's ticking again, because that is firefighters coming back in. And there's a lot more fire. I don't think we're going to get away with it again. I'm going to switch over to this, because I want to break in and set fire to all the power and get the power out. Although it's taken me ages to come through here. Come on! Are we going to be able to get through? This is just one staff door, and it's taken me all this time to break it. And there we go. Right. So we'll set fire to all of this. These are supercapacitors, so relatively new facility then, or it's been retrofitted, which is always possible. And there we go, there's some more fire. And that is a very worried janitor, I think. How are we doing down here? Rushing through. I'm still seeing some fire. But unsurprisingly, stones don't really burn that well. There's fire going on to the... There is fire going on to some of this. Onto the perimeter wall. Look, there's fire on the perimeter wall there. But it's, Oh, we were tased. Yeah, let's run the other way. But it's going to the perimeter wall, but it's not burning through like it should do. Oh, hang on, wait. We've got some firefighters coming in. So I'm going to do a manual override on their actions. One's unconscious. Let me pick up this drill, actually. That'll help out. Drill! Oh, there's a doggo. Doggo will not want to follow me into where we are now. And it appears that those guys have ran away again. The firefighters, I mean. Now, I'm in the middle of this inferno, but I can't see a thing. I can't come out. Oh yeah, that's a blaze now. Okay. And this is where the firefighters are coming towards. Ah, I see that the light is on fire. I mean, that's sort of what it does, but it's just been a bit overzealous now. There's our... there's the firefighters again. This is the all fire all the time episode, isn't it now? And what I'm going to do is head this way. Pick up the drill. And I'm going to do some... Oh, no, they're not. They're heading somewhere else. Did this stop because of us? I doubt it. Oh, hang on. They're coming a different way now. They're coming this way. So we'll drill. No. Come back this way. Do the fire. We are injuring ourselves every time we do this, by the way. Just going to set fire to more of this. I mean, you can see that there are... Well, actually, you probably can't see, truth be told. Let's get the drill. And drill. 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 Unconscious. Drill. And the doggo's drilling. Get that person drilled. Get more fire going. Right, there's another person at the top. Drill. Drill activated. Drill done. How many points have I farmed so far, actually? I appear to have farmed a lot of points. 132 points. That feels like a record. Yeah, the problem is, even though we've set in fire to this stuff, even though the walls are, well, they're a bit broke. The problem is it's not propagating to that perimeter wall. So I don't know what we can do. This is one of the... Oh, hang on, please don't be tasered. We have to stay away from that. We have to stay away from the guards, but stay close to the fire, which is strange. Yes, so this, you can see it's on fire on the left-hand side here. That's a bit of a fire, that. There's some more up the top there. But it ain't going any further. It just sort of stops. Can I set fire to the fire? I mean, I'm clicking. It does appear to be burning. Someone did tell me before you can actually set fire to fire and it stacks it. I don't know if this is true, but it seems to be... Well, it's on fire. Let's go through here. Put more fire there. On all this rubble. Not that there's much to combust anymore. All of this stuff here. So I'm trying to set fire to that. And set fire to that. And around here. And around here. Is someone putting the fire out? Am I hearing like fire hose noises? I don't know. Either way, I think we can fairly assume... Yeah, we can assume probably quite rightly that this is not going to be the way we get out. Certainly an attempt has been made to get out via fire. But if it can go through that perimeter wall, well, it hasn't. I'm sure I can hear hissing of fire hoses. Just going to go right to the top. Which is... Oh, this is still burning. Oh, I haven't put the top out yet, actually. And it's hard to see what part you can go through and what you can't. Don't go through this bit. Let's have a look up here. Again, you set fire more stuff. No, it's still burning. This is still burning. Okay. I'm gonna go back and check once more. Oh, hang on, there's a firefighter. Check once more to see if anything's happened when it comes to the perimeter wall. And if it hasn't, well... Oh, we're unconscious. And the fire's being put out. Let's skip punishments. And, well, shall we survey the damage? I think we shall. Look at them reputations. Brilliant. Okay. Well, I imagine the extent of the damage is quite severe. I think it's up. Just up from here. Here it is. Yeah. Extensive damage. Lots of damage. But not a dent to the perimeter wall. Okay. Well. I mean, we're in the staff-only area. Let's just see if I can walk out the front door. We will obviously come across some staff. And we need to do that because I want a set of keys. And the best way of getting keys is by asking for them politely at a locksmith. That's not going to happen. What's actually going to happen is we're going to take them from a guard. Probably the guard that is following us, although we are actually quicker than that guard, so yeah, let's just run past. So this is the edge of the map. So we're able to come down, and obviously at any point a taser can just take us out. I'm very aware that that is probably going to happen. And we need to come through here. But I don't have a set of keys, which means... Oh, hang on. That guy's going out. If that guy's getting let out, then that'll be brilliant. I'm just going to hang around then. Thing is, I can end fight and just stand here. Right, hang on. Right, here's a guard. On! Skip punishment. What happened there is, I tried to end fight just as a guard turned up. Okay. Well, I think that way is very doable, actually. Just go up to... I don't know, we'll probably just go down into the staff-only area. Yes, sadly, we attempted an escape with fire. It, in this particular instance, in this example, it did not work. But, at least if we can escape somehow, then that'll be okay. It appears to be that our character's really sluggish, even though we have got the reputations. And I'm aware, by the way, I could probably just like start recruiting loads of people with the points that we have. That's probably very doable. I'm just going to go to the right here. And this is where we've got like a staff-only area, which is actually open. Okay. I mean, we've got a lot of points. Let's well recruit a couple of people. So there's Slater, Green, Fairbairn, Osborne. And yes, these are all high-risk inmates who have apparently lots of soda on them. And I think drug-making, or booze-making paraphernalia. Recruit this guy as well? No, we can't. We're out. Okay, fine. So we need to get out. Set of keys is in order. Do I just take a set of keys off a guard? Or do I just walk through? Sack it. Coming through. Coming through. And these guys can use their soda cans to batter the door. And we'll keep going through. Again, a set of keys would be particularly useful at this point. But I do that once, and then the team make a noted effort to pop the top on the soda using a gate. Brilliant. Okay. I have a feeling I'll put my head around this corner. And there'll be guards. Yeah, there's the guards. The guards don't seem to be too keen on coming towards us. And I mean, I can sort of understand why. Oh, hang on, wait, there's one health gurney here. We're going to have to go around. Around, okay. This way. This way. Come on. On we go. Right. So, smash this gate. Smash the gate as best we can. Oh, there's a guy after us. Oh, we've been tased. So our main character's been tased. What do we do here then, is the question. You know, that is us, basically. That is our avatar in this world. But you know what? We can get out. Would this be classed as a fail? It's prison architect escapes. Didn't say who escapes. Maybe Porter the arsonist, in a massive hint of irony, is going to be incarcerated and punished for their crimes, aka trying to burn down the entire facility, but in doing so has valiantly allowed some high-risk inmates to escape. How many have we got? We've got a fair few. Well, I'm not even going to stop to fight the guy. There's one gone. There's fountain. There's porter. Not even going to bother with those. Green. Can we get green out? And Fairburn. And porter. Ah. Lowly porter. Well, enjoy your time, mate. Oh, wait, we can't. I'll have to skip punishments. And, oh, right. Well, we're going to have to get out with them. I thought you could just, like, remove them. But it might be not the original person, if that makes sense. Alright, well. First plan, fire, didn't work. Second plan, escape with other inmates. Sort of worked. But we're still left with our original character. Well, I guess what we can do is just see if we can get a set of keys and take a run for it. I don't know if it's going to work. I'll give it an attempt. I'll give it an attempt. I need a set of keys. Where am I going to get a set of keys? There's a guard patrolling in here. If I go in there, though, they're going to attack us. There's another guard coming along. I'm not seeing anyone exhausted, which is an interesting one. They're patrolling. For the size of the facility, it'd be interesting to see what level of staff there is. So this guy's coming over here to do what? Search me? I mean, you can do that. But because you've done that, because we take offence to that, we also do that. And, well, here we go. So, we're going to get tased again. Yeah. Who would have thought that this was going to be the most difficult part? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 high-risk inmates out of the facility who just seem to pretty much walk out. Yet our character, no, not going to happen. Right. Let's just go back where we came. Like I say, running down the middle I don't think is the way to go. Let's max speed this out. And that guard is dead. Hang on, wait. Is my set of keys still there? No, they're not, sadly. I was going to say, if my set of keys have been dropped and are still there, that'd be brilliant. So we've got this guy here. Oh my good grief. So apparently, even with these really good reputations, we're getting it's been times when we've literally ran through taser fire and it's been not a problem at all. And now, apparently we've developed a weakness to it. Alright. Well, let's see if we can get through here. Right, so this guard, I'm trying to single out a guard, but it's difficult. Guard without a taser, you. Set of keys, now we go. Run, run, run. So we're through here. And go through here. Come on. I can't believe it. It's unreal. And we're now a high-risk inmate, which means we don't even belong here. I mean, I'll skip punishment. I don't know what that means. Oh. It means we're stuck for life. We've been put in this dormitory, in this area. This is not the correct. There's no category set to this. So for whatever reason, we're going to skip punishments, and then we're going to sleep. But we're always here, and if we try to leave, it's not allowing us to do so. because this is all a different category. That's been Prison Architect escaped. Porter, well, he hasn't. Green, Fairbairn, Osborne, Hantack, Mitchell and Fountain have, though. So I'd probably still class this as a success, but due to an unfortunate set of circumstances, we're probably not getting out. But as narratives go, it's been interesting. I hope you have enjoyed this look at the game. And if you have any tips, comments, suggestions, ways to escape, not just for this facility but for others, or any suggestions for other facilities you would like me to look at, by all means pop them in the comments. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.